All right, starting us off for the beginning of round two, we have Thom and Scott. Everybody hear Thom and Scott?
Well, you see how we tried to address the present moment and failed incredibly because the music continued. And notice, if you will, the music has stopped and we are continuing. Is that not a small victory for the human race? Are all questions rhetorical? Are we here to respond or to actually emit? The frequency of life calls me, and I no longer want to live my life. I want to live a virtual life. I don't mean a laptop life. I'm no laptop dancer. Tomorrow morning at 10:35 a.m., I'll be at Barton Creek Cinema, where I shall see my fellow Antipodean with his new spectacular Interstellar. I want to live like a night crawl. I want to slip inside the cinema so my eyes can feast upon a visual world and no longer have to listen to the soundtrack of other people's impertinent music. Bottom line is, most of us, I speak for myself, are programmed. And we are programmed not so much like robots, but we're programmed by habit, by limits of vocabulary, by a world that says this is how you'll live because the elders have done it this way. Well, they died, and we're still partially alive. So we sing to what's left of us, reclaim the detritus of us. Don't waste your time on worrying about elections when you see around you the fellow victims and victors of the times we actually live in. If you still have a mind that you can use, curiosity you can abuse, people who will listen to you, you're 5 steps ahead of the rest of the pedestrians. Bottom line is, we're not just bicycles, we're not just walkers, we are perambulators, like the Greek rhetoricians who would have this imaginary room where they would pick up Demosthenes with one pebble, and then they'd go to Socrates with a piece of hemlock, and suddenly Pericles, another Peloponnesian war, and suddenly they realize what verbal culture was for. It is to give the voice wings. When all the rest of the world sings in cages and pages on stages that no one hears anymore. You have ears, you have time, you have energy, creative minds. You are receptive like community radio stations, each of you beaming out on different frequencies. That's why we come on our pilgrimage from Austin to San Marcos to hear what you have to say. And you who come from Victoria and respond, you make it all worthwhile. Even that $2.74 a gallon. And I speak not of oil, gas, nor fracking. I will not distract you from the essential fact of your expression. But my ear is to the ground this evening, and my third ear is to the air. And the middle ear, of course, is for Jack, who is hosting next December, and his photograph was in ACL until they took it down because of all the abuse that people get from being free. And free is like cheap, only better. So that was a free one. The first hit is always free. The second hit is a kiss, a flower of innocence. And you of Rimbaud, Verlaine, you of brothel and of alcohol, you of drug and freedom, you go beyond all this. Your words are flowers, and we came to hear your gardens. Thank you for being here.